Hello, everyone, and welcome to DreamTube. Your bedtime story for today is Scaredy Squirrel by Melanie Watt. Scaredy Squirrel never leaves his nut tree. He'd rather stay in his safe and familiar tree than risk venturing out into the unknown. The unknown can be a scary place for a squirrel. A few things Scaredy Squirrel is afraid of: green Martians, killer bees, sharks, germs, poison ivy, and tarantulas. So he's perfectly happy to stay right where he is. Advantages of never leaving the nut tree. It is a great view, plenty of nuts, a safe place, and there is no tarantulas, poison ivy, Martians, killer bees, germs, or sharks. The disadvantages of never leaving the nut tree is the same old view, same old nuts, and same old place. In Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree, every day is the same. Everything is predictable. All is under control. Scaredy Squirrel's daily routine. At 6:45 a.m. he wakes up. 7 a.m. he eats a nut. 7:15 a.m. he looks at the view. 12 noon he eats a nut. 12:30 p.m. he looks at the view. 5 p.m. he eats a nut. 5:31 p.m. he looks at the view. And 8 p.m. he goes to sleep. But let's say, just for example, that something unexpected did happen. You can rest assured that this squirrel is prepared. A few items in Scaredy Squirrel's emergency kit. He has a hard hat, antibacterial soap, calamine lotion, sardines, band-aids, a net, mask and rubber gloves, bug spray, and a parachute. What to do in case of an emergency according to Scaredy Squirrel. Step 1, panic. Step 2, run. Step 3, get the kit. Step 4, put on the kit. Step 5, consult the exit plan. And step 6, exit the tree. If there is absolutely, definitely, truly no other option. Exit plan, top secret plan. Exit 1. Note to self, watch out for green Martians and killer bees in the sky. Exit plan 2. Note to self, do not land in the river. If unavoidable, use the sardines to distract the sharks. Exit plan 3. Note to self, look out for poison ivy and for tarantulas roaming the ground. And exit plan 4. Note to self, keep in mind that germs are everywhere. Remember, if all else fails, playing dead is always a good option. With his emergency kit in hand, Scaredy Squirrel watches day after day. He watches until one day, Thursday, at 9:37 a.m. A killer bee appears. Oh no! Scaredy Squirrel jumps in panic, knocking his emergency kit out of the tree. This was not part of the plan. Scaredy Squirrel jumps to catch his kit. He quickly regrets this idea. The parachute is in the kit. But something incredible happens. He starts to glide. Scaredy Squirrel is no ordinary squirrel. He's a flying squirrel. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the killer bee, not to mention the tarantulas, the poison ivy, the green Martians, the germs, and the sharks. He feels overjoyed, adventurous, carefree, alive, until he lands in a bush. Once he lands in the bush, he plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later, and he's still playing dead. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that nothing horrible is happening in the unknown today. So he returns to his nut tree. All this excitement has inspired Scaredy Squirrel to make drastic changes to his life. So now Scaredy Squirrel is making a new schedule. So Scaredy Squirrel's new and improved daily routine. 6:45, wake up. 7 a.m., eat a nut. 7:15 a.m., look at the view. 9:37 a.m., jump into the unknown. 9:45 a.m., play dead. 11:45 a.m., return home. Now, y'all, I want y'all to know that from 9:45 a.m. to 11:45, that's 9, 10, 11. That's 2 hours. That's 2 hours that Scaredy Squirrel is playing dead. And at 11:45 a.m., he returns home. At noon, which is 12 p.m., he eats a nut. 12:30 p.m., he looks at the view. 5 p.m., he eats a nut. 5:31 p.m., he looks at the view. And 8 p.m., he goes to sleep. So I know y'all are like, what did he change? The only thing he changed is he jumped into the unknown at 9:37 a.m. just so he could experience it every single day. P.S. As for the emergency kit, Scaredy Squirrel is in no hurry to pick it up just yet because it has landed in the poison ivy. The end. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed Scaredy Squirrel. Please know I will be adding more Scaredy Squirrel adventures on here. So just stay tuned. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. So I'm just going to say thank you for joining me tonight. This is DreamTube. Please be sure to like and subscribe and share. And I look forward to talking to you and reading you a bedtime story tomorrow. Good night.